I was gonna make this scripted and actually have a script to say while I'm watching the video, so it's more professional, but last thing I am is professional, so I'm just gonna do an old-fashioned commentary over the video I edited together here. So I'm just gonna play. This first spot is in the Chalet Bar. You can get up there if you do it correctly. I'm gonna show how to do it real quick. You're gonna go ahead and vault on the bar at an angle, get onto the higher part of it, and jump onto the beer boxes. It's easy to fall off of those, so be careful. You're going to look at the wall and slowly move to the right till you get the option to vault onto the fixture hanging above the bar. And from there, you can just sit up there and kill whoever may come into the bar. I doubt they'll expect you to be up there, unless they see it. Know of it already. Let's see, next spot is to get on the fridge in the kitchen. You're going to need a deployable shield for this. You're going to put the, let me see, I'm going to show it from a different angle here, just to get a perspective. You put the deployable shield between the fridge and the island in the kitchen. You jump on the island and use it as a bridge to get to the fridge. You'll actually have the option to vault on top of the fridge. So just go a little bit slow. Make sure you get there. Yep. This is my favorite spot. Pretty much you can get under the boat, and if it's like TDM in that room, not TDM, secure the area, you can last there a long time. So you use a deployable shield like you usually do to get on top of the boat. Let's see, I'm gonna vault onto the boat using the shield. And you can hide in there actually if you want. But to actually get under the boat, you have to go in the back right corner of the boat, and lie down while you're on the corner. You can't be in the boat or too close to the corner. You have to be on the corner and then you move towards the corner. If you start rubber banding back onto the boat and then under, back and forth, you have to stand up again and try again. It's just some server lag. You cannot get out of that spot too. Once you're in it, you're stuck there. So I would recommend having like the doctor so you can heal yourself in case you get downed. Next is the house. I'm gonna show a few spots here. I think I'm going to mainly talk about the hatch. Yeah, this hatch here. You can... It's never really used, this hatch. Well, it seems out of the way, but it is pretty effective when you're playing bomb and the bombs in the gym. What you can do is you can plant the bomb at the bottom of the stairs here. Or the diffuser, actually, I'm sorry. And then whenever someone comes up to defuse the bomb, they're not actually going to be able to see the hatch unless they're right at the bottom of the stairs. And by then, they're probably going to try to defuse the bomb. And then from there, they can use a nade. You can even use a nade too to stop anyone who might be on the diffuser. Just showing off my cooking skills right there. Next is this ledge you can get on in the main room through the front door. And I usually use this to get an early attack from anyone who might be coming from the construction as a defender. See, I'm aiming down there now. You can see people quite clearly as they come up through there. In daytime, they won't as easily see you. I don't know about nighttime, you might be more visible. Next is the bookshelf you can jump onto here. It's kind of out of the way. No one's going to really expect you to be there, especially people that might be peeking through that main window or coming up the stairs at the back of the house. That's what I mainly use it for, to get a jump on people from there. Now I'm at the base, the dummy factory, some people like to call it, such as me. First spot is in the basement. You can use the shield as a bridge to get to the bookshelf by the door over there. I'll show now. You jump onto these boxes and use it to get to the shelf there. You can actually look through the top of Castle's barricade and see anyone. You can't shoot them though through that little hole. You can use maybe the concrete wall next to Castle's barricade to get them, or your teammate can. What else? I showed it. If you have like a normal barricade, you can look down to the bottom of the stairs that lead into the basement and getting one that might be coming that way. Next is a spot in the kitchen. This is more so a glitch, and I expect it to be patched soon since more and more people know of it. So I started using it online. People seem to figured it out, and it spread kind of quickly. Where pretty much you look at these sandbags at an angle and vault into the wall. I think I get it on my third try here. Yeah, it might take a while to actually get it, so make sure you put everything down before you get in it too, because you can't get out once you're in it, and you can't heal anyone who's downed in it too. What else? Let's see. You can blow out the top of these, even when it's fortified. You can blow out the top of the wall and look through into the lockers area. Make sure no one's hiding there when you're attacking. Well, that's the last one in that map. Yeah. Now I'm at the clubhouse in the garage area. When the garage doors are fortified, you can still shoot the top out like I was showing in the factory. And you can blow that out and maybe get a sneaky kill onto the attackers when you're defending, or I show vice versa here. When you're attacker and looking in, you can actually line up a shot to that back corner that I was just in, which I do here on my friend to demonstrate it. I line it up a little bit left of that too, and you see a few times I'm shooting and I'm getting blood. Now we're at the bar. You can then get on top of this jukebox and get a good angle at anyone who may be coming into the room. And when they come into the room, it's not really a spot you check on top of there. Usually you have more important spots next to it, so your crosshair won't be on the guy. As you see when you come in through this way, if you do even look to your left, you're going to see the jukebox first in that corner and not really expect anyone to be on it. You might have good reactions and get the guy, but I'm pretty sure that whoever's going to be on there is going to get you first. Same as when you're coming in through the door by the bar. You're going to be looking more so behind the bar than on top of the jukebox. When you come in this way, this might be the only exception, although you would be looking behind the bar and all that, and your friends will tell you there's a guy there, so you can get the shot as he turns the corner. Next is another place, even if the wall's fortified, you can shoot out the top. This is the bedroom, and if you shoot out the top here, you actually can get a good line of sight at the opposite wall. You get anyone who might have made a murder hole, or into the bathroom even. What's next? Next is this place you can breaching charge place you can put right here. So if you blow it out, it'll give you a good line of sight into the armory in the back. Anyone who might be sitting back here trying to like have their final stand or something, this would be a good place to blow out, so you could attack them from different angles. I'm going to show what spot I'm exactly talking about. It's that spot there. Someone's going to be hiding back there, especially if you fortified the wall and you don't have a thermite to blow it out. Now I'm moving on to the residential plane. I think first is I'm going to be going over the front service entrance mostly. First is if you're trying to go in through the cockpit. Usually people hide. If they're expecting you to come that way, they'll hide in the cockpit, which is troubling because you won't know exactly where in there they're hiding. There's a lot of angles to cover, so what you can do is you can throw a drone on top of the plane and look through the front windshield and see if you actually spot anyone. They also cannot destroy the drone even if it's there, because the glass isn't breakable. So they'll just have to deal with the fact that they know you know where they are, and that might get them to reposition even. Now when coming through the lower ladder at the front service entrance, usually people like to hold up in the luggage area, so you can use a secret corridor that not many people seem to know about to actually get into the objective room or the one next to it. Or you can even go in there as a defender and create a murder hole, as when they come down this hallway.
Breaching charge deployed.
Just showing how I can blow into it. Next is at the front service entrance. If you tear down the barricade, you can actually look at the ladders before they come up and deal damage, if not kill them. And if they're coming up and they're damaged but you didn't finish them off, you can actually run out there safely and take them out and go back in without even being spotted. That's same for the opposite barricade next to it. You can actually tear that down and look at the ladder leading up to it also before they get up there and deal some damage. That might make them go back down or expect someone outside. Next is, this is more commonly known. You can blow out this wall here when you're have the hostage in this room or something else, and actually see them as they come up these stairs. You can make a smaller murder hole on those stairs, also looking at the other wall, so when people walk by you can spot them and shoot them out. I use this one quite often. It's surprising how many people do not see it as they walk by. Now I'm at Consulate. This is a spot I wedged myself in under the desk. It's usually better if you play that at daytime because you won't have a light right above it on, showing you easily. See, it's a lot darker at nighttime and harder to see you. So the way you get in there is you just back up into that corner and then you turn. You can look at the window even if you blow out that. Another spot is, if I'll get there, is you can actually blow out another wall next to the stairs. I'll show up here, I'll take it out with a shotgun. It's effective if the bomb's like at the top of those stairs. People will be pay more attention to the two doors up there instead of behind them. You can easily spot if someone blew out the wall there though, because there'll be debris on the stairs and bullet holes in the wall next to it. For now I'm just gonna give out these spots. I don't even know what I'm gonna name the video, like cool spots to hide in Rainbow Six or something. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Also, if you want a TeamSpeak, if you're like a mature individual, 18 years old, you want to play Rainbow Six with some people in ranked in a party, or maybe some custom games, I'll have a link in the description to a TeamSpeak I usually use. I'll be on there, and a lot of other people will be on there too if you want to join us.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Wow. Oh my god.
There's a sledge right behind him. Okay.
Throw a nitro cell.
No,
Dude, throw a nitro cell.
oh god, please, Cody.
Nitro set. Nitro.
Wow.
Secure the container. Stop the hostiles from securing the container.
How does this goes after you,
Op 4,
Cody?
last stop standing. Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
Really?
Friendly's victorious.
How the
Hostiles eliminated.
You're just that lucky.
Yeah, you are. Are you recording? That's amazing.